I think the elimination of mental errors, pre-snap errors, formations, like it's clean. From practice 1 to practice 15, you've seen it become clean. Like it's an explosive offense. They do a lot of different things, a lot of motions, a lot of shifts. They utilize a lot of different personnels. And when you do that, it takes time to get clean, right? And what I say is when there's clarity, then you see velocity. You see guys playing with speed. And that's, to me, the biggest positive is that, man, the execution, the way you eliminate pre-snap penalties has really been pleasing to see.
We just have a great team back there, right? So, you got Marty, you got Casey, you got Bryce. I spend, a bunch of time down there, and then obviously Mick runs heads the whole thing up. So there's a great collaboration. Mick leads it, does a great job with those guys. But again, I was just, I don't know what made me just think of it, because I think Coach said something when we had our retreat, but you said, I've said before, I love my staff. Well, I didn't know half the staff when I came here. I didn't know the staff, you know what I mean? And so to be able to come here and mesh the way that we've meshed with Mick and Al and Mike Moon and all those guys, it's that part of it's been a blessing, you know what I mean? To take that leap of faith and then be rewarded, because they're great human beings and they're great teachers and great mentors and great fathers, and we get to work together every day. It's awesome. And coaching defense is hard, man. Trying to stop him every day with everything they got going on, it's hard. So you can get, it can be difficult. There are difficult days. There can be challenging days. There could be days where you got a short fuse and you got a bunch of different personalities. But man, it's fun to go to work every day, and the way the players respond is what motivates you.
If you were asking me if we would have played the way we're capable of playing, I would have hoped that there would have been a little bit bigger margin there. But, there's a lot of things that we're still growing from and cleaning up, you know what I mean? And I'm not going to sit here and say that we're any sort of a finished product in any way, shape, or form, but what I'm most proud of with this group is their expectation, I think, for themselves has begun to grow. Almost they require it from one another. And when we actually make that leap where that's our mentality offensively, we've got some pieces. We've got some people up front. We got some people on the perimeter. We got some people throwing it. We got some people catching it. We're going to continually get better. The faster we can speed that process up, fine. But today for me was 42-40 to me is kind of like, yeah, we won 50% of the time, and we weren't as successful 50% of the time. So we're going to have to go back, analyze the tape, learn from what we did wrong, and fix it so it doesn't have to be close next time.